Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed the story about Pete the Cat and the perfect pizza party. Did you notice that all of the things that they were placing on the pizza started with the letter P? That's right. Can you think of anything else that starts with the letter P that might go on a pizza? Hmm. I think I think I could put pineapples or pears on my pizza. What do you think? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make your own personal pizza. Starting off with the dough. So I have all my ingredients here. I have my salt all measured out, and I have my baking powder. That's important. I have my flour, which is the most important ingredient. I have my olive oil and some water, and of course my bowl. Okay, so I'm going to start putting my ingredients in. Oops, let me get a spatula. So I'm going to put my ingredients in. I'm going to put all the powder ingredients first. So I put in the baking powder. I'm putting in the salt. And not to worry, because I'm going to give you this recipe also. Now I'm going to put in my water, okay? It's very important that you pour the water in a little at a time. And then you just mix it all up. And it's going to get sticky and gooey just like Play-Doh does. So you want to make sure, okay. And of course my olive oil. I'm going to mix all that up right now. And it's getting nice and gooey and sticky. Now, if you feel like this still too powdery, you can put a little bit more water in, but only a couple tablespoons at a time. Okay, so we're going to continue to do that until it's all ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to what's called kneading our dough. So we're going to squish it and squish it and squish it, okay? And now I'm going to take some more flour and spread it on my surface. So here I'm going to spread just a little flour on my surface, and then I'm going to take my bowl of dough and roll it in the flour surface, because guess what I'm going to do now? After I pat it, I'm going to start rolling it. So I have my rolling pin, and I'm going to start rolling it out, because remember, pizza is what shape? That's right, it's round. You can make any size or shape pizza you want because it's your own. So I'm just going to make a regular sized pizza for my family, and I'm going to put a little bit more flour so that the rolling pin doesn't get stuck on it. So let me just roll that out. Make it flatter and spread it wider. Okay, our next step is to get our pan. Our next step is going to be to get the pan and lay your pizza dough right on it. I do have a pizza pan, by the way, so that I'm just going to put it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can bring up the crust a little bit like they do with the pizza place, but you don't have to do that. Okay, so here is my pizza dough that I'm going to peel off very carefully. Look, it's stretchy now. I'm going to put it in my pan. My pan is very big, so it doesn't have to fit my entire pan. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sauce. Okay, I'm going to just get my marinara sauce. And I'm going to pour some on there. I like sauce. I like saucy pizza, so I'm going to have a lot of my sauce on there. Spoon, so I can blend that around. Let me get closer so you can see. Here's my pizza. And here is my sauce that I'm just placing on here. And of course, what's a pizza without cheese? So I have my handy dandy. Oh, I have to sprinkle some of this Parmesan cheese on it first. Gives it a little extra flavor. Then my bag of cheese right on there. Now, while I'm doing this, my oven is already on at at 400 degrees so that it's warming up and getting ready for my pizza to go in so it can cook it and bake it. Okay, the pizza is going to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. So here's my pizza. I'm gonna go put it in the oven now. So now let's take a look in the oven and see what it looks like. Look at that. It's rising. It looks just like a pizza that you would get from a pizza place. So let's leave that to cook for a little bit. So now it's time to take it out of the oven. So I'm making sure that I have my mitt on, and we made pizza. Look at that. So now you don't want to touch it because it's still too hot. So we're going to let that cool while we talk about other ways that you can make pizza without having to make the dough. If you have a bagel, or if you have a piece of toast, or even an English muffin, all you need to do is put a little bit of sauce on it, put a little bit of Parmesan cheese if you have it, and of course the mozzarella cheese. And in thinking about the story and how everything started with the letter P, I only like cheese. So that would mean that I made a plain pizza. Plain starts with the letter P. So bye for now. I hope you enjoy this, and maybe next time we'll make pancakes. See ya. Bye.